Apple Mail comes pre-installed on every Mac, but here's the thing. Most people only scratch the surface. We'll kick off with the basics, setting up accounts and sending your first email, and then crank it up with powerful tools like smart mailboxes, custom rules, undo send, and privacy features that actually protect you. Stick around, and you'll be managing your email faster, smarter, and like a total pro. Let's begin by opening the Mail app. You can find it in your dock, or by pressing Command plus spacebar and typing Mail. When it opens, take a look around. On the left-hand side is the sidebar. This shows your mailboxes, inbox, sent, drafts, junk, trash, and archive. In the middle, you'll see the message list, which is a list of all the emails in whichever mailbox you've selected. Over on the right is the preview pane, where you can actually read the email you've clicked. At the very top is the toolbar. Here's where you'll see buttons for New Message, Reply, Forward, Archive, Delete, Move to Folder, Flag, and Search. Once you get comfortable with this layout, navigating the app will feel natural. Next, let's set up your email accounts. At the very top of the screen, click Mail, then choose Settings. Now select the Accounts tab. Click the plus button at the bottom to add a new account. You'll see options like iCloud, Exchange, Google, Yahoo, AOL, or other. Let's say you're adding a Google account. Select Google, type in your email address and password, then allow access. Instantly, your inbox will appear in the sidebar. You can repeat this for as many accounts as you want, maybe your personal iCloud and your work Outlook account. You can view them separately, or click All Inboxes to see everything in one place. If you need to remove an account, just select it in this window and click the minus button. Now let's write your first email. At the top, click the button that says Compose New Message. In the To field, type the recipient's email. If you want to copy someone else, click the drop-down to show CCBCC. In the subject line, write something short and clear, like doctor appointment or project update. Then in the main area, type your message. You can use the formatting bar to bold text, italicize, or change colors. Need to send a file? Click the paperclip icon to attach it. Now let's look at how to reply and forward. Click any email in your inbox to open it in the preview pane. At the top of the message, you'll see three options: Reply, Reply All, and Forward. Reply will send a response only to the sender. Reply All will send your message to everyone included. Forward lets you share the email with someone new. If the email has an attachment, you can preview it quickly by pressing the spacebar or click Download to save it to your Mac. Keeping your inbox tidy is easy with Mailboxes. In the sidebar, right-click your account name and choose New Mailbox. Give it a name, maybe Receipts, Work, or Family. Now you can drag emails directly into these folders to keep them organized. If you don't want to delete an email but want it out of the inbox, use Archive. That way it's still saved but won't clutter your inbox. Keep in mind, the Trash folder empties automatically after a set time, but you can customize that in settings. You can flag important emails so they stand out. Right-click an email, choose Flag, and pick a color. Maybe use red for urgent, yellow for pending, and blue for personal. All flagged emails appear together in the flagged mailbox in your sidebar. Mail search is powerful. At the top right, click into the search bar and type a keyword. As you type, you'll see filter options appear, like from, to, subject, and attachments. If you run this search often, you can save it as a smart mailbox. If there are people you email all the time, mark them as VIPs. Hover over their name in an email. Choose Add to VIPs. A new mailbox called VIP will appear, collecting all messages from those people. In settings, you can even choose to only get notifications from VIPs. Perfect for filtering out distractions. Apple Mail can group related emails into threads, so all replies stay together. If you prefer to see emails individually, go to Top Bar, then View, and uncheck Organize by Conversation. For small files, just use the paperclip to attach. But for large files over 25 megabytes, Mail will offer Mail Drop. This uses iCloud to send a secure download link. It works up to 5 gigabytes and the recipient doesn't need iCloud to download. Let's add signatures. Go to Mail, then Settings, and open the Signatures tab. Click the plus button to create a new one. Maybe add your name, title, and contact info. You can create different signatures for work and personal accounts and even switch between them while writing an email. Smart mailboxes are a powerful way to keep your inbox organized automatically. At the very top of your screen, click on Mailbox in the menu bar, then choose New Smart Mailbox. A window will pop up where you can set rules. For example, you can create one that only shows emails that are unread from the last 7 days, or another that gathers all emails with attachments. One important thing: smart mailboxes don't actually move or copy emails. They just give you a filtered view. Think of it like a saved search that updates automatically. After you create it, the smart mailbox will appear in the sidebar under the section called Smart Mailboxes. Want Mail to do the organizing for you? Use Rules. Go to Settings, then Rules, and click Add Rule. For example, if an email is from Amazon, move it to your Receipts mailbox. If the subject contains invoice, flag it red. From now on, Mail will handle this automatically. Apple Mail has some great time savers. If you regret sending an email, you now get a short Undo Send window. Just click Undo before the timer runs out. You can also schedule emails by holding the Send button and choosing Send Later. And don't forget quick actions. Right-click any message to mark it read, move it, or archive. Mail's preferences give you more control. In general, you can set Mail as your default app, choose how often it checks for mail, and decide when attachments download. In View, adjust the font size or toggle conversations. In Composing, set your default sender and choose whether to always use plain text or rich text. You can use advanced search operators too. For example, type from Zahid and subject invoice, or has attachment or flagged. If you find yourself searching the same way often, save it as a smart mailbox. Shortcuts make mail faster. Press Command+N to write a new email. Command+R to reply. Command+Shift+F to forward. And Command+Delete moves a message to the trash. If you learn just 3 or 4 of these, you'll save time every day. If you're using iCloud, your email syncs automatically between Mac, iPhone, and iPad. On your iPhone, go to Settings, tap your name, and make sure Mail is turned on for iCloud. If you're using Gmail or Outlook, just add the same account on all devices. And if something doesn't sync, Try toggling the account off and back on in settings. Email privacy matters. In Mail settings, turn on Protect Mail Activity to hide your IP and block tracking pixels. You can also block senders by right-clicking and choosing Block Contact. Marking spam as junk helps Mail learn what to filter. For advanced users, Mail also supports digital signatures and encrypted emails if you have the right certificates. Here are a few pro tips. Keep work and personal emails separate with folders or smart mailboxes. Set up rules to handle repetitive messages automatically. Flag important messages so they're easy to find later. And every so often, clean out trash and junk to free up space. And that's the full walkthrough of Apple Mail on your Mac. From the basics like setting up accounts and sending emails, all the way to advanced features like smart mailboxes, rules, and privacy protections. Try out a few of these features today, and you'll see how much smoother managing email becomes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments which Apple Mail trick you're going to use first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.